From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Garoppolo now. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Garoppolo again. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it.
Line of scrimmage.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Gould is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. Quarter number 2. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. McCoy got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. McCoy. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Example of that there, didn't it?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. On 1st down, Garoppolo. He'll get this underneath to and a loose football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. Loose inside the 30. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. 58 yards rushing on 12 carries.
Before you get a good head of steam going.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Garoppolo looks to throw. Got his target, Samuel. And they're going to have another first down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. From the left hash, this from 34. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. McCoy. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now McCoy. It's knocked away and incomplete. The 25 is McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the 3rd quarter. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. It's a solid footwork there.
Direction, that's often the end result.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
That they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
2nd down and goal. Garoppolo. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
The completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Niners have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. Garoppolo looking to throw for him. And that's caught at the 2. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game.
They lost, and then a little bit more.
From the gun on 3rd down, McCoy. To the right side, and he's got more complete. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's got his tight end McBride on the out route. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown! Trey McBride, 40 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. So a very strong first drive in the 2nd half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal.
Honed in on it and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Back now in Mexico City. The rain compounding issues here for a possible field goal try. They'd love to obviously get closer, even pick up the 1st down if they can. It's 3rd down. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds.
How about what the defense did there, able to shut him down on that attempt?
The kick by Gold is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied in the 4th quarter. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And a field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And this pass broken up.
Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
He's going to air it out deep for Green. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Absolutely, and when he can stay in the pocket like that,
you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On 3rd down, McCoy. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away. So here comes the veteran Matt Prater in a big spot in this ballgame. This to break our 4th quarter tie. Prater's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
To make up some ground, and they did.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Garoppolo looks to throw. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield.
A little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo got a man right side. It's McCaffrey.
One play, but there's still enough time. If you can take something shorter, gain some yardage, make it a more manageable 4th down if you need to.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. The kick by Gold is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages.
Appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit. And he gets a small gain on the play.
Now McCoy. He's got Connor. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Back to throw again. He'll get this to Connor underneath. First downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man, complete. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. Footing obviously an issue in the driving rain. This one for the win. And his kick is good. Despite the rainstorm, a good snap, a good hold, and the kick went through. And the Cardinals win it. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love to slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys
I'm a little skeptical
about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator?